This is my desire to honor you. Lord, with all my heart, I worship you. All I have within me, I give you praise. All that I adore is in you. Lord, I give you my heart, I give you my soul. I live for you alone. Every breath that I take, every moment I awake. Lord, have your way with me. Pleasant good morning, class. This morning we're going to be discussing about making good decision, not just any decision, good decisions. And with making all these decisions, God should be included. We should not leave him out. Whether we're making a decision about building a house, we're making a decision about getting a job, we're making a decision about how to deal with our kids, we need his help. Because sometimes without his help, we make the wrong decision. And that is where the devil tries to step in. Okay? Even if you may not like making decisions, your life will be a collection of your choices and the resultant consequences, both good and bad. So, whatever decision you choose to make, it will either have a good consequence or it will have a bad consequence. This realization highlights two things for me in making decision. I need God's help and I need a plan. Okay? So once we have God's help, the plan will come naturally. The beauty in all of this is that God has promised to be an active participant if I will allow him to be. He says that if I acknowledge him, he will direct my path. If his word is in my heart, none of my steps will slide. If I hold up his word, it will be a light to my path and show me the way to go. God has his part squared away. So, what about mine or yours? We know there isn't an actual path we are walking along or a real lamp that we can hold up. So, how do we get this whole God's help thing to work? A good place to start is to know and understand God's Word, and that is by reading the Bible. God's Word is a lot like reflectors on a dark road. As you're driving along, the reflectors show you the divide in the road so that you don't veer into oncoming traffic. They show you the edge of the road so that you don't drive into a ravine. Knowing God's word gives you a set of boundaries that provide guidance to keep you on your course. Sometimes it's really simple. I know God's word tell me to be loving and kind. And so asking a question like what is what is loving considerate thing to do can reveal the obvious choice. But sometimes it's more complicated. Like when I have a strong personal feeling about a situation which affects my decision making process. It's in moments like that when it's important to remember that God has said He will direct our path if we acknowledge Him. It's a promise, so we can expect His help and guidance if we ask for it. So, whenever we're making our decisions, we need to ask for God's help. We cannot think that we will do it alone. So, after viewing this video,